I'm John Brown, and I'm here with Jesse Treger, product manager with the HPE Slingshot Interconnect.
Hi, John. It's great to be here.
Good to have you, Jesse. So I've got a question for you. The product name is Slingshot. Now, to me, Slingshot, not a high-tech device, a rubber band with a rock that you use to do bad things when you're 12. How in the heck did HPE settle on Slingshot? And how's that at all relevant to supercomputing?
Oh, that's a great question. Actually, it's not named after the David and Goliath slingshot. It's named after the maneuver when you send a satellite or a rocket into space to slingshot around another planet to accelerate yourself on the next step of your journey. And so, like, for example, all the code names of the chips that we designed that underlie Slingshot, they're named after various satellites in the space program.
We tend to think of supercomputing as the domain of Goliaths, really big organizations. Is there any technology in HPE's current supercomputing offerings about, what we're talking about that would allow some of the Davids to compete in this arena?
Yeah, that's one of the things that is really cool about Slingshot. Previously, Cray interconnects had been designed only for big supercomputers. But with HPE Slingshot, it's available also in standard rack form factors, PCIe card and a top-of-rack switch, which means you can use it in even a small cluster, a half a rack or a full rack. So now anybody who's deploying any size HPC cluster can take that supercomputing technology that's powering literally the fastest supercomputers in the world and run them in their data center and get all the advantages of performance and efficiency for their system.
That's cool. So Jesse, I've got a 42U rack and a PDU in my basement. I'm not kidding. Could I literally spin up one of these interconnects on my 42U, take up 4 units or something? I mean, obviously hypothetical. Like, is it possible I could have like a supercomputing lab in my basement?
Yeah, you'd need some really strong air conditioners, I suspect. But yeah, Slingshot can work in a standard rack of servers.
How does Slingshot handle congestion? I'll give you a hint. It's not Robitussin.
So in the silicon itself, in the fabric, it detects the congestion, and it will do a couple of things. It will tell if the link is congested. It'll kind of automatically load balance the traffic across one of the many different paths a packet can take, and it'll do that automatically. Or if the congestion is caused by something sending too much traffic before the other nodes can take the traffic off the network, it'll instantly push back and tell that sender to slow down.
Thanks so much, Jesse. Thanks for joining me, John Brown. Hope to see you again.